Why do I do what I do? After 26 years of being in the healthcare profession and watching people get sicker and sicker every day with no real true treatments other than band-aids like medicine, I woke up one day and I realized I'm a part of the problem if I don't create another solution. I've always been that crunchy mom. That mom that chose to homeschool her kids and make sure they didn't drink too much juice and had fresh fruits and vegetables on every meal. I was the mom that didn't rush her kids to the doctor every time they got sick. I wasn't the one asking for antibiotics. I wasn't vaccinating the way the doctors told me to. We're talking about the early 2000s. I've always had some sort of tincture, syrup, alternative treatment going on in my house when my kids were growing. I was a crunchy mom, what can I say? Fast forward to 2020. The world changed. Not that it wasn't already changing, but the world really changed with COVID. I couldn't sit by and watch people continue to die when there could be far more appropriate, more natural treatments. So it really hit me in January of this year that I said many years ago that I wanted to be a naturopathic practitioner. I wanted to help people heal naturally. Well, I hadn't done it. I hadn't reached out to any program or took any course. January changed everything. I joined a program called Ritually Rooted. And it had a trinity: health, wealth, and sovereignty. And it fit me like a glove. I knew at that moment what I was designed to do. I am an educator. I am a nurse, but mostly I am an educator. I teach people how to heal themselves, how to do what they are innately born to do, and that is heal. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Vibrancy is not just a word. Being vital isn't just a word. It's a lifestyle. And it is done by diet, exercise, sleep, detoxing, minerals. It is done by using the gifts that we are born with. That is why I chose to be a holistic practitioner and why I continue to do what I do on a daily basis. I want to help others see that they can heal themselves if given the right opportunity and the right environment. There was a time in my life when I weighed over 300 pounds. And in that time frame, I was eating as a vegan because I thought that that was healthy. You don't get taught nutrition in nursing school. You get this much. I learned back in the early 2000s that carbohydrates aren't our friends. Packaged foods aren't our friends. Whole foods heal. And I know people are terrified of animal products, but animal heals. It is one of the most nutrient foods we could put into our body. From bone broth to grass-fed, organic, ground beef, steak, whatever, tallow, lard, all good for us, when we were told that it wasn't. It was in the year 1977 when the food pyramid came out that our whole world changed the first time. In 1977, that is the year that cholesterol in animals became demonized. Once I learned to eat protein and healthy fats from animal sources, I lost over 140 pounds. Am I where I want to be in life? No, I'm not. It's a work in progress. Always is a work in progress. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. Heal yourself. That is one of the major reasons I became a naturopathic practitioner, holistic practitioner, however you want to say it. I kind of use it interchangeably. I do what I do because I know that this world doesn't need all of these medicines that these doctors are giving us. We don't. They're suggestions. Medicine is just a suggestion from your doctor. And that is why he's called practicing medicine, because he doesn't know for sure. What I do know for sure is that I want to help people. I want to help them. And thank you for giving me this opportunity.